Have you ever been taught a principle and you were not taught how to work that principle to get the desired results? If that is you, then this video is for you. My name is Oluwatosin and you're welcome to the Grace Generation TV. Now I'll tell you why this video is for you. This video is for you because in my last video, episode 3 of the series, You Want to Get Married, I talked about love and respect and some love, respect, and submission within the dynamics of a marriage. And today, episode 4, I'm going to be telling you how to work these things to make that principle work out. So the things I'm going to be sharing with you today is going to help you to work the principle of love, respect, and submission in a marriage for you to get the desired result, which is a happy home, a happy marriage filled with joy, laughter, just things working out generally for you. I know you love that, right? I do as well. So I'll tell you the first one. The first one is don't overthink it, okay? Don't overthink it. That's the first thing. And don't overthink it, because when you start to overthink things and you just start to imagine how is this going to play out, how is this going to work out, you start to see more of the difficulties than the possibilities of it working out. So you start thinking, oh, this is impossible, this seems difficult, I don't think I'm interested in this, I don't even want to try. But when you don't overthink it and you just go for it, you start to see, oh, it's actually working out. This is actually going well, and I'm getting the results, right? So don't overthink it. Don't stress it. Just do it, okay? Just do all of these things I'm telling you. And I can assure you that you're going to be getting that desired result. So moving on, the next thing that you need to start doing to be able to work this principle is to put each other first. I need to emphasize that it is so important that you put your partner first. It is so important. The Bible says that a man shall leave his father and his mother, and he shall cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one. So it is so important that you put each other first before your children. Yes, I said it, before your children, before your family, that is your parents, your siblings. I know I said it. It is so important to put each other first ahead of your career. It is so important. You need to put each other first, and not just in talk, because talk is cheap. So your actions have to back up this confession to say, I put you first. Then your actions have to say the same thing. And that's going to lead to my third way for you to work this, which is support. Supporting, see support as the action part of putting each other first, right? You so supporting each other, your dreams, your aspirations, and even running the family together, making sure that your home is running and working, raising your children, going after your goals, just your individual person and who you are together as a couple, supporting that, standing for it, having each other's back is going to help a lot. It's going to translate as love and respect in your marriage, and it's going to help the fact that your partner knows that any day, anytime you've got them, or it's going to do magic in your marriage. I can tell you that for free. You don't need to pay. The next thing I'm going to tell you that's going to make your marriage work, I'm going to translate to love and respect in your marriage, is to fill each other's love tanks. Like you have heard us say, we all have love tanks in quotes. That's a way to explain it. But you need to fill it using the 5 love languages. So knowing which one that suits your partner the best and the most, and then intentionally doing that is going to fill your partner's love tanks. And the 5 love languages briefly: words of affirmation, receiving gifts, quality time, physical touch, and acts of service. So knowing the one that suits your partner, you might have to ask them from time to time because we change and our circumstances change. So applying these things regularly is going to fill your partner's love tank. And if your partner feels loved, or they're going to do anything for you, I can assure you of that. They're going to be all up in your business, wanting to give, 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 because there's nobody that wants to give much more than a person that feels love. A person that loves themselves now feels love. Perfect combination. Another thing that's going to help you to work these principles when you practice it regularly is honoring each other. This is so important. In Ephesians 5, from verse 21, it starts by saying that you should submit to one another. So submission to one another comes from a place of honoring each other's being. So you say, I honor you, I respect who you are as a person, your dreams, your aspirations, how you express yourself, who you are to me. I respect that and I honor you. I don't look you don't tear down your partner, you don't speak words that tear them down, you don't speak words that make them feel less of a person, you don't talk down on who they are. Even during conflict, you practice good communication, using the right words, not just saying unwholesome talks, insults and all of that, but addressing the issue and are not insulting who they are. So it's so important. We can have beautiful relationships. We don't have to insult each other for the relationship to be fun, or for the relationship to, or during arguments for you to sound like the smart person. You don't want to do that. Never, ever, ever talk down on who your partner is as a person. That's going to lead me to my next point, which is being teachable. Being teachable translate it really, really, really helps love and respect. When you acknowledge the fact that you don't know everything, and your partner as well doesn't know everything. So being intentional to teach each other and to also learn from other people and then practice in your own is so important. So drop your ego. If you want to get married and you want your marriage to work, put your ego outside, okay? And be willing and ready to learn, unlearn and relearn a lot of things, and then practice those things in your marriage. And I assure you that the fact that you're even teachable already gives you high probability of your marriage working out really, really, really well. That's going to lead me to my next point, which is compromise. Compromise is important. I'm sure you know that, right? In any relationship, there has to be compromise because we don't share the same opinions all the time. Sometimes our opinions are similar, but not every time. So, in those times where our opinions are different, there has to be compromise for us to move forward. Because I want to drive a car, you want to go in a plane. How do we go? It's a marriage, it's partnership. You can't say you go this, you go that. How do we go together from here? So finding that is compromise. And again, like I said, put your ego outside so that it helps you to find compromise better and you can move forward on that decision, which is going to move your marriage forward. Not making that choice based on sentiment, but logically to say that this opinion, as good as both opinions are, there has to be maybe one or the fusion of the two that moves us closer to our goal or makes our marriage work better. Do you get what I mean? And another thing that's going to help you is accepting responsibilities. You need to be responsible. You have to be, you're an adult. You have to be responsible for your actions. You have to be responsible for your inactions. You have to take responsibilities when you make mistakes. And even when you do things right, you have to take responsibility as well. So when things don't go well, don't go blaming every other person apart from yourself. Don't be a narcissist. Accept responsibility. Oh, I am sorry, I overlooked this and it made it turn out this way. I'll do better next time. I am sorry. That's it. Own up, all right, and stand for it. And when you do something right, take your accolades by all means, okay? Be proud of it. But don't just accept the good part when things work out, and then when things don't go your way, you blame every other person apart from yourself. Don't do that. And the last thing that I'm going to tell you that is going to help you to work the principle of love and marriage, of what am I saying? Of love and respect in your marriage is trust. Oh, this is so important. No marriage can thrive if you do not trust each other. No relationship can thrive if you do not trust each other. So trust is so important. Knowing that I know that my partner loves me and I know that my partner has my best interest at heart, it changes the trajectory of your relationship and of conversations. Because even when you hear things that do not sound so pleasing to the ears, you're not going to confront your partner with the thoughts that, oh, you did it, you are this, you are that, you are this, you are that. You're going to meet your partner to have a conversation about it because you're seeking to understand them. You're seeking to understand the circumstances. You're seeking to understand and to learn, not to go and judge. Okay? And your partner, even when things don't go well, they have that trust that you love them, you have that best interest at heart, and they can open up to you. So all of these things would help you. When you practice it, it will help you work love, respect, and submission in your marriage. And you're going to have that beautiful, beautiful result that you desire, that happy home. I can assure you, keep practicing and keep doing it. Don't overthink it, like I said, okay? And I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, I've been giving you people content that my words are already twisted. So keep watching and please share with whoever you know needs it. And you might need to keep it if you're looking at marriage very soon so that you can come back to learn from all of these things that I've said and put it into practice. Till my next video, see you.